10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming from Greens Point, Texas, suburb of the north of Houston, Texas. This is Accurate Insight Prophecy News. There was a big earthquake over there in Iran with no aftershocks. Usually you have an earthquake, the majority of times there are earthquakes. In the history of knowing earthquakes, there'll be aftershocks. This earthquake in Iran, there wasn't an aftershock. I'm gonna tell you my personal feelings about it. I got a food stamp card. And the evil bastards at the store skimmed my card. Talk about the store owner skimmed my card. And it took everything off except for $2. You know, evil like this, I'm gonna tell you about evil in the store clerk that don't stop at evil like this. My personal opinion, let Iran make their nuke. And let it hit where we're going to hit. Maybe it'll subtract. So some of the evil, rotten, dirty, nasty people on this earth. Maybe it'll subtract some of them. Because that's what this world really needs. A good clean out of evil. And if it be Iran that does it, let it be so. The evil on this earth has grown so incomprehensible. Something gotta be done. Something gotta be done. Something gotta be done. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I get ready, man, playing my own strike on this store. They're gonna make that store a goddamn crater in the ground. Because I'm tell you like this, man, you do not take the last for a homeless person. You take the last from took all my food stamps. Went for a jack in the box that helped me. I bet had any change, and I think they dropped the tax. So I better buy a taco, but they weren't enough. After 2 days not eating, that's not enough. I still started there, man. I still started there for over here because of the evil people, man. If you think about it be anybody, man, I can ask, man. For food, no. That's why I get ready to make my own Iran grade type of plans for the store. All it take is a propane tank, and then I put it in a bucket of nails, and I'll go over there and I'll tell them, man, you don't ask my food stamps stole from me. I'm gonna leave this goddamn bitch a damn crater in the goddamn ground. That's what I really feel like doing, man, with these evil motherfuckers. Cause I don't like evil, but where I take care of evil. And it ain't like what everybody else do. And that's why it ain't good, man, miss a person like me. Because a lot of times, man, I may not have the goodness of God to forgive you until I commit the evil ass to the ground. And the evil, man, incomprehensible, man, upon this earth. Yeah, Iran, they evil too, man, trying to make this nuke. And I knew the whole time. Especially when I kept on telling everybody, but when people look at me as a person that don't know what they talking about. Cause our homies, this was done on purpose. This was done on purpose because of what I know. The disposition I'm in was done on purpose because of what I know. I mean, they said that when all that stuff was building up, and especially when the destroyer start coming across the Indian Ocean, going Warp 9, then Iran start getting scared. They send a letter to Trump. Oh, let's talk. Man, don't listen to that stuff. They buying time. What they were doing, they were buying time to finish this nuke. And then finish a bunch of others so they could test. Last night, it was a big earthquake in Iran, in the mountain region. So we would pinpoint at least where they testing the stuff at. And Trump, don't be afraid of China, and don't be afraid of Russia. Trump, this is a message to you. When you hit Iran, you need Ohio class sitting right next to Russia and sitting right next to North Korea and China, and unload on all of them at the same time. If you want to make it through this war, man. And that's all it is. Somebody got to deal with this evil. And then this domestic evil over here need to be dealt with too, though. I'll be just the one to do it. I'll be just the one, man, to put that store down there on Greens Road on the goddamn news. Cause that's what I really feel like doing. And it'll be strange that they hear reports of somebody, man, coming over there with a pistol, killing every damn body, but they don't steal any money. That's what I feel like doing. These motherfuckers don't only ask the food stamps they stole from me. Yes, we got regular stores, and it ain't individuals got the skimming machines. The store itself got the skimming machine behind the counter with them. Be warned, people. These stores got the skimming machine behind the counter with them, and then at a certain point on the month, then they gonna skim all the money off everybody's food stamp card, and they gonna transfer it to their food stamp card. They gonna go to Walmart if it still ain't more food to Walmart because this tariff war, man, done shut down the trade. Be warned about that too. The trade between especially China, it has been shut down. You ain't gonna see anything, man, come from China anymore, bro. And then everything came from China. So I only had to even go in these stores, man, to know that the shelves is empty. So really tell you the truth, the store that did the skimming tactic, they really screwed itself. When they go to Costco or Walmart or wherever, when they take all the food stamps that they done stolen, and when they take all the food stamps that they done stolen, and then they go to these stores and then they're gonna find out that the shelves is empty. Yeah, they better hope not anything. They better hope not. I don't get the means, man, to get back at that book. I'm gonna put that store on the news. And I'm one of these type of people, man. I ain't the one, man. They don't call me Vladimir Putin of the streets for nothing. Because like he be developing all these weapons and stuff. I got my own line of weapons I have developed. I ain't talking about in development. I got my own weapons I have developed already. And that store won't fuck around and find out. They gonna fuck around and find out the wrong in the worst way ever. Thank you for the thumbs up. Cause this is serious right here. And we gotta find a way to fight We gotta find a way, man, to fight back against these evil folks. They say light freezing expected for Southeast Texas region. I think it arrived already, man. I got 2 coats on. God watching over me as I slept. I tried to sleep last night. I kept on having dreams of blowing up that damn store, man. I ain't lying. And I kept on waking up, man, thinking it's real. It wasn't real. And it kind of made me more mad because it wasn't real. Yep, for the people that just getting in, if you got food stamps, watch these stores you go to. The store owner himself got his own skimming machine. This how bad stuff is getting in this economy and stuff. The store owner himself got his own skimming machine, and then he's skimming the information off the cards or off the food stamp cards. My wife and I, they took everything from us. Oh, I didn't trust Remo, especially at the I think one of the officials in he was having a secret meeting, and then he had his plans of how they're gonna hit around, and then they were using Vimo, and they were using Vimo, and then somehow the Vimo leaked all the results to everybody. So all the lot of electronic stuff, I don't trust. I don't trust it. A lot of people ask me advice on the cryptocurrency. I definitely don't trust that because it's gonna be a world cryptocurrency that's gonna be made. I already seen the results of it. I read Revelations from cover to cover years ago. It said a living creature. Anytime the Bible talk about a living creature, they're talking about an alien being. Everything that we've seen that's going on is already lined up with Revelations, especially the alien thing. The alien thing is fallen angels. Make no mistake of it, they're fallen angels. And they got a stranglehold on the minds of the majority down here. That's why the people that store did what they did. They're evil. They no good. Especially they know it's mainly homeless men that hang around that store. So they purposely and they cognitively knew that they were screwing over poor people and the homeless people. But they don't know. One of the homeless people, man, got a major in chemistry. So I could bring a big bottle of Clorox, a big bottle of ammonia, and then I'll give them a good list on chemistry. And I'll bring both of those in a bucket, and I tell the hoes, man, they don't ass, man, my food stamps you stole from me. I'm gonna mix those 2 ingredients together, and I'm gonna give them one last chemistry lesson they'll never forget. For real. They allow me in the planning of doing that. I ain't planning, man. Shoot, pretty soon you're not gonna see that store on the news. And then later on, when I get enough charge on the phone, and then after I leave church, yeah, I gotta go to church. And now this time, man, I gotta have God, man, to help me, man, make a decision, man, what I'm gonna do about these people, man. Oh yeah, here comes the assistant manager. Pretty soon she's gonna kick me out in the cold over here to talk about. It's only just a 30-minute limit over here. I try to see if I can find somebody, man, good enough, man, to give me something to eat over here. And that's horrible. That's horrible. That's horrible. I gotta do that. Now I gotta depend upon. And I usually ain't the type of person, man, even in a homeless situation, I ain't the type of person, man, to try to ask somebody for something else. But now I got forced into that, having to do it now. Man. Yeah, thank y'all, man. Thank you, Zachary Moore, for that, man. Thank you, Zachary Moore. I needed that. I needed to hear some love. I need to know that there is some type of love still don't exist on this planet. Because usually every waking second of my life, I experience hatred being given to me. And then this food stamp thing, man, when people stole all my food stamps, man, that's the deepest hatred, man, I ever see in my life. Starve somebody to death. Starve somebody to death. That's like the deepest, ugliest evil ever. Because you ain't ever, man, get help for all the time. Man, I see one couple right there, they eating. I want to ask them so bad, man, for a couple of dollars. And I won't disappoint them at all because I'll go right straight there, man, get something to eat. I won't do nothing else with that money. See, that type of person I am. But what the thing is, I'm a dying breed on this planet. People like me, it's a dying breed on this planet. Man, just tell you. Bible did say also in Revelations, don't be ye amazed with the type of evil that you see go on during the tribulation. That's another thing. The pandemic, a lot of good people died during the pandemic. And it was a little period after the pandemic that there was a bunch of murders that happened where a lot of people died. Looking at the criteria, how good, the goodness of the people that died during the pandemic and that period afterwards, that let me know that was rapture, y'all. When you were witnessing the pandemic and the people dying in the pandemic at the same time, you were witnessing the rapture. People, the rapture has gone. The rapture is done with. The only thing left on this earth now, the only two things left on this earth now, it is the majority, the soldiers of Satan, and the majority, the soldiers of God. That's the only thing that's left on this earth, people. That's the only thing that's left on this earth, people. And I believe Satan had his own rapture, where he seen the ones that might slip and become good. He had something happen to them where he took them. The ones that Satan felt that they weren't gonna be strong enough to carry out his evil plans. He took them. Satan had his own rapture too. Don't be mistaken though. Now what's left on this earth is the worst of the worst and the best of the best. That's what's left on this earth, y'all. That's all that's left on this earth. And the best of the best, we're thinned out. We're dying breed. And we need to put our differences aside. The best of the best, we need to put all our differences aside. And we need to click up. We need to come together. Because all we got left, look what happened to me. All we got left is each other. All we got left is each other. The good. For the greater good. And the greater good is dying out, people. Look at that. I never in my life think a store owner will stoop to the depths and levels that they stoop to steal from their own customers. Now, my sister, It's helping me with a good lump sum of money. And then my brother, since it's all digital, all online, my brother helping me, going to help me set it up. And when I get this money, I definitely going to get one of those. And it'll be kind of strange. You hear somebody, man, coming to that store. And then pat, 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 everybody in that hole. Because that's what I feel like. Because somebody in that store, man, is guilty of doing that. And it's mainly the ones that's behind that counter. And I ain't interested, man, taking the goddamn thing out. I ain't interested, man, taking a red cent from them. But if they ain't, if they don't have it in their mind, man, return what they stole from me. And that burial insurance that they got, I hope they got it. They go fool and they gonna lose.